Welcome everyone. In this video, we will analyze if Zbcn coin is ready to explode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and please watch till the end to understand. There has been a prominent downtrend in the market for a long time, which has been suppressing price action to the downside. This downtrend has been one of the most important technical factors determining the overall structure of the market, and the price has repeatedly touched this trend line and turned its direction downwards. However, there has been a remarkable development in price movements recently. The expected breakout took place, and the price finally broke this falling trend line upwards, which it has not been able to break through for a long time. This is a very important technical development and shows that the price can now create a new area of movement, and the trend is starting to change direction. One of the most critical stages in the market right now is the price's behavior after this breakout. After the breakout, we see that the price experienced a certain pause before continuing its rise and testing the trend line that it has broken for the moment. In technical analysis, this is called retest and is a very important process. The retest phase helps us to understand whether the price's upward movement is on a solid footing. If the price tests the broken trend line as support and receives a strong buying reaction, this is a strong signal that the uptrend will continue. In particular, a successful retest indicates that buyers are gaining strength in the market and the likelihood of the uptrend continuing increases. Such breakouts and retests, which are common in technical analysis, are one of the factors that support the confidence in the market. If the price manages to stay above this broken trend line and establishes new support here, investors may become more willing to buy at this level. This may increase the buying pressure in the market and accelerate the upward movement of the price. It is very important to keep a close eye on price action during the retest phase. If the price closes just below the trend line it broke or fails to generate enough buying pressure at this level, then the possibility that the breakout is fake may also come into question. For now, however, the structure of the market shows that buyers are starting to gain strength and the price is testing the trend line as support. If there is a strong reaction from here and volume buying comes in, this will be a strong confirmation that the uptrend will continue. Also, when we look at price action from a broader perspective, we see that such trend breaks often signal long-term trend reversals. One of the most important signals for a market to move out of a downtrend and into an uptrend is an upside breakout of such downtrends. If the price successfully completes the retest phase and forms a support here, the bullish movement can be expected to gain momentum in the coming period. Especially when looking at the volume analysis, the increased trading volume during the breakout shows that this movement is taking place in a strong and healthy way. For investors, such trend breakouts offer critical opportunities. This is because traders who detect a market reversal at an early stage can build their positions in line with the new trend. If the price successfully exits this retest and continues to rise, a new wave of buying may start in the market, which may lead to higher levels. We need to follow whether the retest is successful or not, but we need to look not only at trends but also at other metrics. Stay tuned. When we analyze market movements in more detail, we can see that the price is currently at a critical level, encountering strong support. This support level has been tested multiple times in the past, and each time the price has received strong reactions and moved upwards. This indicates that the market considers this region as an important buying point, and investors are likely trying to strengthen their positions here. Support levels are crucial in technical analysis, because whenever the price approaches these levels, buyers step in to prevent further decline. The fact that the price is holding at this level is a very positive development for the market. If this support level remains strong, and the price receives another upward reaction from here, it could signal the beginning of a new bullish movement in the market. Such support zones are also of great importance from a psychological perspective for investors. As the price reaches these levels, buyers' appetite increases, helping to balance out the selling pressure. Therefore, the price being able to hold here and form a new upward wave is highly likely. Moreover, the fact that this level has been tested multiple times and has not been broken demonstrates the strength of the support and indicates that the likelihood of an upward movement starting from here is higher. On the other hand, the price holding strong at the support level not only indicates short-term upward movements, but could also be a significant signal for a medium to long-term trend reversal. This is because the ability to maintain support in such a way shows that the market is absorbing downward movements, and buyers are gradually gaining strength. If the price holds here and starts an upward reaction, the bullish momentum could strengthen further, and the market could be preparing for a new rally. At this point, trading volume also becomes an important indicator. If we observe an increase in trading volume while the price stays at the support level, This suggests that buyers are becoming stronger and market confidence is growing. This could lay the foundation for a more powerful upward movement. If the price makes a strong bounce from this support area, it could move towards the upcoming resistance levels, and new bullish targets could be set. Additionally, a bullish movement supported by technical indicators could increase market confidence, encouraging more investors to buy. Particularly, a reaction from this level and a volume-driven increase could lead to a trend reversal. The price is breaking the trend and receiving support from a major support level. And so far, everything is looking positive. Fibonacci levels are a very important tool in technical analysis, used to predict the potential levels where the price might react in the future. Fibonacci retracement levels are particularly crucial when identifying potential reversal points after a significant decline or rise in price. Among these levels, the 0,618 and 0,786 levels stand out. These are the levels most closely watched by traders and are highly likely to be points where the price will react. Looking at the current situation, if we draw a Fibonacci line from the high to the low, we can see that the price is pausing at certain levels, trying to determine its direction. At this point, the most important levels to watch are the 0,618 and 0,786 Fibonacci levels. A pullback from these levels or a strong buying reaction would provide significant clues about the direction of the trend. The 0,618 Fibonacci level, often referred to as the golden ratio in technical analysis, is considered a critical support or resistance point by many traders. When the price reaches this level, it often finds strong support and may start an upward movement. However, for the price to break through this level, there must be enough volume and buyer strength. If the 0,618 level experiences a strong buying reaction, it's likely that the price will enter a bullish trend and reach new highs. The other significant level, the 0,786 Fibonacci point, usually appears during deeper corrections and plays a crucial role in determining the direction of the price. If the price pulls back to this level and receives a strong buying reaction, it could indicate that the bullish move will continue in a healthier manner. However, if the price cannot hold this level, it may serve as a warning signal for investors, and the price may test lower levels. In general, it's essential to track whether the price will react strongly at the 0,618 and 0,786 Fibonacci levels. If the price tests these levels multiple times and can't break down, it could indicate that buyers are in control and the price is preparing for an upward move. Particularly, if the price consolidates at these levels and trading volume increases, it could signal that the upward move will continue with more strength. Additionally, these Fibonacci levels can act as both support and resistance. If the price previously used these levels as support and moved upward, breaking through these levels could trigger a strong bullish move. However, if there is not enough buying power when the price reaches these levels and sellers step in, the price might start moving downward again. In summary, we can say that the 0,618 and 0,786 Fibonacci levels are of great importance for the price. It's crucial to monitor how the price reacts when it reaches these levels, as it will help make more informed investment decisions. If strong buyers step in at these levels and trading volume increases, the likelihood of the price continuing to rise becomes stronger. On the other hand, if the price doesn't react strongly at these levels, a deeper correction might be on the horizon. Therefore, the healthiest strategy for investors is to observe how the price reacts to these critical Fibonacci levels and adjust their trading strategies accordingly. If the price receives a strong buying reaction at the 0,618 or 0,786 levels, the probability of continued upward movement increases. However, if the price cannot break these levels and trading volume remains low, investors should be cautious and closely monitor the market movements. That's why it's important to be cautious when the price approaches these two Fibonacci levels. Yes, friends, I hope you liked the video. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, more videos will be coming. Be careful in your investments, analyze the risks correctly, and always take strategic steps. I will be with you with different analyses, investment opportunities, and technical information in my videos. I wish you all a lot of profit. See you soon.